What's up, Warlord Squad? My name is Anime Warlord. Welcome back to the channel, and I hope all of you guys are having a very great day. So for today's video, it's going to be another top 10. It's been a whole entire month since my first top 10 was released, my top 10 romance anime. And for today's top 10 is my top 10 anime for beginners. Now, since this is my own version of top 10 anime for beginners, lately I've been seeing some top 10s that involve people just talking about anime that people already know of. You know, like Naruto, One Piece, Bleach, Death Note, Yu Yu Hakusho, or just anything that they grew up with. I grew up with those animes too, but I am not going to include them in this list. Hey now. Grab a tissue, wipe them tears, because there's no need to cry on my own version of my top 10 anime for beginners. Because I think these choices that I chose for you guys are some pretty good mentions. And this is a great opportunity to just try to get yourself into something new. Alright, let's begin. Alright, for number 10, I chose Afro Samurai. Now, if you're a fan of Samuel L. Jackson movies, because he does some great voice acting for this anime, or if you're a fan of samurai anime in general, I cannot highly recommend this one enough, because this is a really, really terrific anime. So, the anime is about a boy who lost his dad during a battle, and this guy called Justice is now the number one, and Afro Samurai is going on a quest to avenge his father's death and fight justice and become the number one warrior. Like I said before, this anime is very, very fantastic. If you're a fan of samurai anime or Samuel L. Jackson's work, I cannot highly recommend this one enough. I gave this anime an 8 out of 10, and I've also seen the movie, Afro Samurai Resurrection. Some people have actually seen the movie first and then watched the series, but watch the series first before you watch the movie. Alright, on to the next anime. Alright, for number 9, we have Princess Jellyfish. Alright, I'll be honest with y'all, I love this anime. I seriously love it very much. It has a special place in my heart because it's one of my favorite animes out there. It literally is. So if you want an anime that'll just pretty much quote-unquote light you up, this anime definitely does the trick. Okay, so the story follows Tsukimi. She is a 19-year-old otaku, and she went to the aquarium with her late mother, and she has an obsession with jellyfish. Tsukimi now lives a new life in Tokyo with 5 unemployed otaku women at their place called Amamizukan. And her big dream is to become an illustrator. I've only seen the anime, but I've never read the manga. I really want to read the manga because my friend Otaku Prince Yuri says that the manga is really good. I gave this anime an 8 out of 10, and on to the next anime. Alright, for number 8, we have Vodka and Test. This anime is seriously funny. It's one of the funniest animes that I have ever seen. And personally, I think it's one of the funniest animes of all time. So the story is all about Akihisa Yoshi, and he gets into Class F. Wanna know why? Well, it's because one of his classmates named Mizuki Himeji got really sick, and he was trying to get her to the nurse's office, but, however, full health is part of the test. Like, are you serious? That is total bullshit! And each class has avatars that they can summon, and they are involved in battles. Like I said before, Vodka and Test is personally one of the funniest animes of all time, and if you are like a big laugher at comedy animes, you will definitely enjoy this anime. I gave the first season a 10 out of 10, and on to the next anime. Alright, for number 7, I have Soul Eater. Oh yeah, the one, the only Soul Eater. If you haven't seen this anime yet, go and watch this anime right now. Right now, because this anime is literally amazing. Alright, so Soul Eater tells a story about students who go to this school called Death Weapon Meister Academy, and they have to collect 99 Kishin souls and the soul of a witch to become a super ultimate death weapon. And this anime will literally have you laughing throughout the show. The episodes are very entertaining and very fun, very upbeat. There's just too many words that can describe Soul Eater. You know, this anime is very appropriate to watch around Halloween, but you don't have to watch it around Halloween all the time. Honest. You can watch it whenever you feel like watching it. I gave this anime a 10 out of 10, and now, you already know the words, on to the next anime. Okay, for number 6, we have Please Teacher. Now, I've talked about Please Teacher before in my top 10 romance anime. If you haven't seen that top 10 yet, I will leave a link to it down in the description box below. A funny thing that I can definitely say about this anime is not too many people know about it. I feel like this anime could use a little bit more attention, even though this anime came out in 2002, but still, it's a really great love story. Okay, so this anime is about a boy named Kei Kusanagi and a girl named Mizuho Kazumi. And Kei is an 18-year-old boy suffering from a debilitating disease called a standstill. The disease hit when he was 15, and Mizuho Kazumi is a half-human, half-alien, and she is sent to Earth to just basically watch over Earth. The two are later found in a shed, and Kei's uncle says to the principal that they are husband and wife, and they now have to live life like a married couple. I gave this anime a 10 out of 10, and I highly recommend this beautiful romance story. Alright, for number 5, we have a 90s classic called Golden Boy. Golden Boy will seriously make you laugh till it hurts. I'm not even kidding. Watch the English dub. You will definitely laugh your ass off. However, the only thing that I can complain about Golden Boy was that there were only 6 episodes. Only 6! I wish they would make a whole lot more. But it is what it is. So the story follows Kentaro Oe, a 25-year-old who just specializes in part-time jobs, and he pretends to be an absolute idiot who doesn't know jack shit about the job, and then at the end of the day, he does something that just basically blows whatever company he works for away. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot to mention that Kentaro Oe is a total pervert. He loves to learn about sex. Ooh la la! And in his own words, he always says, "That was educational." I gave this anime a 9 out of 10, and on to the next anime. Alright, Yandere fans, number 4 is The Future Diary. Now, if you are definitely a fan of yandere's, I want you to comment, "Senpai!" down below in the comments. Nah, I'm just kidding. Words can't describe how much I love The Future Diary. I don't love it just because of, yandere-ness, but I just love the anime as a whole because I have a great love for scary anime. Heck, I even cosplayed as one of the characters. I cosplayed as Yukiteru Amano when I went to Con Alt Delete in 2016 in December. If you haven't seen the photo, you can look at it on my Instagram. I am at RealAnimeWarlord. Okay, so the anime is a survival game anime, and if you defeat all of your opponents that are in the survival game, you will take control and become God. You also have the choice to work with someone or work alone, because if you work together with someone, you'll both become God. I gave this anime a 10 out of 10, and on to the next one. Okay, for number 3, I have A Silent Voice. Wow. Wow. What a tearjerker. Nah, for real. This anime is literally one of the most tear-jerking animes you will ever see. Promise. When I saw this in the movie theaters, me and my fellow otakus, we were crying. Literally crying. And to be honest with you guys, I've said this before, I like this anime better than I loved Your Name. Okay, so this powerful tearjerker anime is about a girl named Shoko and a boy named Shoya. Shoya leads the class into bullying Shoko because she is deaf. After Shoko is transferred to a new school, Shoya is the one being bullied. After growing up in separate high schools, Shoko and Shoya find each other again, and then Shoya decides to do what he should have done a long time ago, try to become Shoko's friend. I gave this anime a 10 out of 10, and make sure you have a box of tissues when you're watching this. Alright, for number 2, we have High School DxD. Yep, High School DxD returns. The devils with double D titties. Woo-hoo-hoo! Alright, you guys, I'm done being a perv ass. Don't click off the video. Okay, so High School DxD tells a story about a guy named Issei Hyodo, and Issei Hyodo is violently stabbed, and then he is reincarnated as a devil. And now Issei has to train and fight in order to defeat the fallen angels. Now, one of the best things that I love about High School DxD is, no, not the boobs, get your head out of the gutter, guys. But nah, one of the best things that I can say about this anime is that the characters, they evolve. Like, they don't just focus on like how hot the women are or how many painting shots can we do in under 1 second or anything like that. They just focus on the characters evolving pretty much. I gave this anime a 10 out of 10, and before I talk about my number one pick, here are some honorable mentions. I hope you enjoy them. And for the number one anime is Akira. Honestly, this anime does not need any introduction. This anime is by far, like, I mean seriously, by far one of the best animes I have ever seen in my life. After the movie ended, I was totally shook. I mean seriously, I was. And the person that introduced me to this beautiful masterpiece was none other than my wonderful dad. And after the movie ended, he asked me, "So, what did you think, son?" And I was like quiet for like about a minute or so, and I just said, "Wow, that movie was awesome, can we watch it again?" But he had to go to work, so he went to bed, and then I went to bed. So if you haven't watched this anime yet, do it right now. Right now, ASAP! Because you will not regret a single thing after you watch this wonderful masterpiece. So there you go, you guys. That was my list for my top 10 anime for beginners. I am very, very sorry that it took me quite a long time to make another one of these. I will try to make top 10s as often as I can, but if I don't, that's okay too. But you already know the reason why I don't really make YouTube videos that often sometimes. It's because I am a very, very busy guy. Alright, you guys, that settles it for today's video. If you liked today's video, give it a like. If you got something to say about today's video, give it a comment. Don't forget to subscribe and make sure you push that notification bell, because the notification bell will give you instant notification whenever a new video comes out on my channel. And I hope to see you guys next time. Peace!